Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again. Alright, guys. Apologize, I was off for 2 days because of some technical issue. So let's just jump right into it and see what's going on with Mullen here. So as I can see, yesterday Mullen came down to 14 cent pre-market. We tested that 17 cent level. So right now we are hovering around 16 cent. So a couple days back we had got that 200% increase, and we went all the way to 30 cents. So right now we're around halfway back down from that level. So let's see what's going on with Mullen otherwise here. So yesterday, as you can see, we got 10% increase, pre-market up 3%, and market cap is holding, guys. It's finally holding in terms of market cap, 100 million. So we were almost all the way down to low 20s. I think it was 24 million at the time, but now we're up to 100 million. So there has been some buying coming in. Volume still heavy in terms of almost 400 million in terms of volume. So buying is happening, but investors right now are off kind of two mind frames. So I'm gonna jump into that shortly in terms of some couple YouTube videos that came out. But this news came out with regards to Mullen transfers 350 Class 1 EV vehicles to Tunica plant for final assembly. So this is pretty decent in terms of, at least we're getting something happening here. So I am assuming it's production, whether it's production or assembly, I don't care, but we need to start pushing the vehicles out. So let me give you a little bit of touch base on it here. So included in your YouTube link below highlights recent events at Mullen's Mishawaka, Indiana plant, taken July 13, showing preparation of Class 1 vehicles for transfer to Tunica, Mississippi plant. So this is kind of what they're showing here in terms of, seems like a production line. Sorry I can't zoom in on it, but seems like a production line. And they're showing the Mullen assembly plant, Mullen manufacturing plant there. So they're saying Mullen today announces transfer of Class 1 EV cargo van vehicles between plants in Mishawaka, Indiana and Tunica, Mississippi for final assembly pursuant to customer orders, which is great. Activity on Class 1 vehicle program includes a showcase of Mishawaka manufacturing facility. Can be viewed on Mullen's channel, and I won't go into that channel there, but you guys can click on it. I'm on Yahoo Finance, so feel free to take a look at that. So it says that 2023 Class 1 vehicle manufacturer highlights include over 350 Class 1 vehicles in preparation to be transferred to the Tunica for final assembly. In addition, 300 Class 1 vehicles scheduled to arrive in Tunica for final assembly for the remainder of 2023. So who is saying this now? So this is John Taylor, Vice President of Global Manufacturing for Mullen. He's saying that our Tunica plant is in final stages for the production start and deliveries of Class 1 and Class 3 vehicles to customers between August and December 2023. Yeah, I'm giving a thumbs up here on that. Exciting times. We are getting very close to delivering vehicles to awaiting customers beginning in August 2023, which allows us to recognize continued revenue growth over the last 6 months of 2023, said David Dimitri. Okay, so I won't get into the forward-looking statement. So that's pretty good news, I would think. So let's see what else came out. This came out yesterday, so I'm just going to touch a little bit on it. So New York Power Authority tested Mullen campus EV in upstate New York. So Mullen, an emerging electric vehicle manufacturer, announces the launch of the EV pilot program with New York Power Authority. So on July 6, NYPA began testing Mullen EV cargo van, the all-electric campus delivery utility vehicle, at its location in upstate New York. The New York Power Authority is the power generation and transmission company at the forefront producing and bringing clean, reliable energy to New York. So I won't get into all that details there, but that's pretty good in terms of forming partnerships and doing these type of pilot testing on the new EV vehicles. So as I said, right now the investors are of two mindsets in terms of, is Mullen really and truly a company that is here to stay, or is it a scam? So there were two YouTubers. This is Carl had a recent interview with David. So he's what, financial journey, had a recent interview with David, and I'm just looking at the feedbacks here, and basically the feedbacks on his comment page is that, bro, you let David control the conversation. Production status is a missing catalyst. This is not an interview. You prepare your questions and you get them in. Thanks for the effort either way. So he responded, the chat is merely just to talk on recent news, that's it. But you know what? If I get a chance to talk to David, I'm going to be digging down into getting some, more details, not just what we have heard before. So so this guy is saying he acts as if he's scared to ask questions, or is it scripted? So the feedback, although David started to speak now, the feedback is that, hey, is Carl really on David's side, or is he on us investors' side? Because we need someone who can stand up for us. So this other guy here, it's Marant Rants, and he really put Carl to task on what he was saying, because he basically, I'm not going to get into details, but he's basically saying that Carl is just supporting the scam of Mullen overall, and it's good to listen to both sides of the story, but for you as investors, you need to do your own due diligence and decide what do you think. How do you want to proceed with Mullen? Do you think it's a scam, or do you think they're really in it to do business and make some money? But for me, I'm gonna kind of it looks very promising. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's not a scam, but it looks very promising. So at these prices, not financial advice, but at these prices, if the company does what it says it's gonna do, then this is like bargain prices right now. So if we'll take a look at the options, as you can see, the options has reset. So it was actually 34,000 in terms of options that came in yesterday. So there seemed to be a lot of buying of call options since recently. Open interest for today is 37,000, which is high for Mullen. For next week, we have 33,000. So call interest is ticking up, which is pretty good. So overall, the call interest is looking pretty good all the way up to the end of July. And as you can see, in terms of volume on Yahoo Finance, the volume has been still ridiculous, and market cap is going up. So these are all good signs from what I'm thinking. But you can decide what your game plan is. Alright guys, so that's kind of what I have for you for today. So as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit a like, don't forget to subscribe. Take care guys.